Ethel the Duck, written by M. David Van Wieren and illustrated by M. David Van Wieren with AI. Narrated by M. David Van Wieren. Ethel had an easy life, bossing around the chickens, pigs, horses, and sheep. But then one day, she had to move. The ranch had been sold, and Ethel had to go. She said a tearful goodbye to the other animals. They loaded everyone up. The other animals went to different ranches, but Ethel got dropped off at the city pond. It was a pretty place, but pretty noisy too. There were lots of people and noisy dogs. It was a wonderful place to cool off and clean up. She liked the fountain. There were lots of other ducks, but Ethel was the biggest, and since she bossed them all around, they called her Big Mama. She liked being the biggest, and she liked the pretty pond. She perked up when people called her name. Everyone knew who Ethel was, and Ethel liked the attention. But some of the other ducks were jealous, and they flew away. Birds came and went with the seasons, but Ethel remained at the pond. The geese flew through, mostly in the spring and fall, to raise goslings till they were tall. The geese paired up in twos, male and female, to raise their youths. The male would raise up his head to see if there was danger to dread. The female laid low with her children in the rushes in tow, always an ear to hear when danger is near. There were plenty of other animals in the pond, like turtles that stick out their head. Of them she was fond. Ethel liked swimming in the water lilies. Sometimes the dragonflies would tickle her silly. It was a beautiful place to spend her days, with fish to eat and bread for a treat. There was another bird who came to visit, a blue heron. Fishing he was a whiz at. There was a black squirrel in a tree nearby. Sometimes he would climb very high. There was lots of gossip among the ducks, the mallards, the woodland, the prairie, and the widgeons. They all had something to say about someone, and none of them liked what was said about them. So each season they would go, and only Ethel was still in the know about what happened last summer at Nancy Lewis Park. It's a beautiful place, Ethel will admit. As she helps raise the young, she sings a song about America, the beautiful.